figure out how this works.
Oh my god, do we have to know how it works?
No, I imagine this is already preset. Just remember.
take you to about 200 up here.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Peach Belt Conference promises good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed to the officials, the student athletes, the coaches, or the team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for immediate removal. Once again, thank you for your continued support of USC Aiken Athletics and the Peach Belt Conference. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Convocation Center on the campus of the University of South Carolina at Aiken for tonight's women's basketball match featuring the visiting Wingate Bulldogs and your USC Aiken Pacers. Before we introduce our starting lineups and have our national anthem, we'd ask everyone to please rise for a moment of silence in remembrance of those who have perished tragically in Paris over the weekend. Thank you. We ask you to please remain standing as we honor America and those who defend our freedom both at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the starting lineup for the Wingate Bulldogs. A 5'9" junior guard from Waynesville, North Carolina, wearing number 3, Shelby Tricoli. A 5'9" freshman guard from Hickory, North Carolina, number 22, Denasia Witherspoon. A 5'8" freshman guard from Taylor, South Carolina, wearing number 23, Courtney Robinson. A 5'8" junior guard from Raleigh, North Carolina, wearing number 33, Alex Tomlinson. And a 5'11" senior forward from Durham, North Carolina, number 14, Morgan McGee. The head coach of the Bulldogs is Ann Hancock. The assistant coaches Cherie Lee and Celeste Stewart. And now, introducing your USC Aiken Pacers. arrives from Fort Pierce, Florida. Meet number 21, Stephanie Hall. A 5'7" junior guard from Perth, Australia. Wearing number 22, Kate Joe. A 5'10" junior forward from Panama City, Florida, wearing number 23, Alexis Ware. A 5'11" sophomore forward from Monroe, North Carolina, wearing number 32, Emily Sartorius. And a 6'1" senior center from Brookfield, Colorado. She wears number 30, Chief Cassie Johansson. The assistant coaches for the Pacers, Joanna Reitz and Tony Williams, and the head coach in his 14th season, Mike Brandt.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to the first home game, home match of the USC Aiken Pacers. I am Chip Herring, and I am partnered with Hillary George, our women's soccer coach. Y'all be gentle with her. This is her first time doing commentary of a basketball game. And of course, you know me, I'm not that good anyway.
Yeah, so we should do very well together.
Well, USC Aiken is sporting a 1-1 record right now, going 500. Big win the other night with Emery Sartorius coming out with a game-winning shot, a buzzer beater, if you will. They're going up against Wingate. Wingate Lions right now. Now Wingate has this is their first game of the season, so I guess they're pretty excited to see what they've got going on for them.
Yeah, from what I heard, they have some pretty good transfers from UTEP. I don't know which one.
Well, Wingate typically puts together a pretty strong showing on pretty much any venue, whether it's soccer, football, well, not football, volleyball.
Well, if it's in soccer, like the original.
Absolutely.
The basketball number 32, Emery Sartorius.
Deuce will take the lead. Pacers get
Basketball number 32, Emery Sartorius. The basket by number 14, Morgan McGee. Fouls on number 23 of the Bulldogs, Courtney Robinson. That's her first in the team's first this quarter.
I only got to meet Cameron just one time, but she definitely made a good impression on me too.
She is missed here by everybody. The entire coaching staff. I see her be able to go up there.
Follows up the Pacers, number 21, Stephanie Ball. That's her first, the team's first this quarter. Going to the line to shoot two is number 33, Alex Tomlinson.
She's going to front end the first one. And she'll make the second one. That brings the score to 4-3. Pacers got the lead. Stephanie Ball is going to bring it down. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to try to apply a little bit of pressure as she brings it down, but it's not much of a problem for her. They're trying to trap her in the corner. And they're trapped. Worked.
She dribbled out of bounds.
She dribbled the ball out of bounds, and that's a no-no in basketball, apparently.
Yeah, I think they have to stay within the blue line.
It's always some kind of silly rule here or there. Courtney Robinson brings the ball down the court for the Bulldogs. Good entry pass. Easy layup for number 22, Denasia Witherspoon. As Wingate takes the lead, 5-4. Looks like a little miscommunication. Side and a little miscommunication there as she passes the ball behind Johansson. Good block by Alexis Ware. She comes out of nowhere. Looked like LeBron James for a second. The younger LeBron James.
I can definitely see that resemblance.
It was a good clean block.
Looks like Caitlin Grasillo is coming in for Stephanie Ball, and I couldn't catch that next one.
That's Stephanie Ball and Emery Satoris. So we got, who's that? Oh, that's
Bailey Lovin.
Bailey. Yeah, Bailey's a freshman player out of North Carolina, I believe. Yep, Marshall, North Carolina.
2 and a foul for Shelby Tripoli for Wingate.
That's her first, the team's second.
And she made that, so it's 7-4. Wingate they're going to get a shot at one here at the charity stripe. And she's going to make it the score 8-4. Bailey Lovin passes the ball into Caitlin Grasillo. Grasillo bringing the ball down the court. She's getting a little harassment, but she works it through. And the passes seem to be a little tight right now. They're
pulling up for three? Nope.
Kate Duff is not afraid. Our little thunder from down under will shoot over the top of everybody, and no problem. She's got a good shot. She's had a good preseason. Good shot by Johansson just off the rim, and then Kate Duff's going to pick up the foul over the back.
I didn't really see that. I thought that was a strong foul. Strong up.
It was a strong up. Just happened to have a Wingate player underneath her landing zone, and
It's all relative.
that's a no-no in basketball. What do you expect? You got a volleyball coach and a soccer coach calling the basketball game. But I did stay at Holiday Inn Express, so we'll be all right. Good move by number 11 as she dribbles past the whole defense. Zaya Moody, she makes it 10-4. So the Pacers started off pretty hot. And the trap is on in full effect, and they've got her bundled up, but Alexis Ware bails her out. She's going to swing it around to the other side and get it to Kate Duff. Kate Duff at the three-point arc, and she's going to pass it to Johansson. Here comes Alexis Ware. Nicely shot, just a little strong. And Bulldogs get the rebound. They're going to bring the ball down the court. She's going to have to wait on her players to catch up. Oh, good defense by Caitlin Grasillo. She goes down to the ground with her and knocks it free as Johansson gets the ball.
Looked like Moody was a little too fast for her own feet.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to remember to take the ball with you. Caitlin Grasillo brings the ball down. Gets it to Kate Duff down the right side. All the way across the court pass. Johansson taking it from up top, but she's going to, oh, that is not Johansson. I apologize. That's Bailey Lovin. A little tentative from the Pacers right now.
It's looking like no one wants to shoot. Shot clock is winding down.
Alexis Ware will shoot, and that one's just short. So the next one should be perfect as the first one was a little long. Zaya Moody bringing the ball down the court for the Bulldogs, and the pass deflected out of bounds by the Pacers, and that'll give the Bulldogs, they'll be inbounding from underneath their own basket. And with that, we've got a full media timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back right after this.
Timeout checking in the Bulldog lineup. Number 25, Christine Rumplish. Number 4, Carolyn Everett. And number 13, Marta Mischenko.
And welcome back. Just a few stats for you. Right now, the Bulldogs with their lead, they're getting that from a 66.7% shooting percentage versus 33.3. Emory Satoris is the only one so far for the Pacers to score, but we don't expect that to last.
Those were the first 2 baskets of the game, too.
Yes, they were.
They'll get back into it.
When we had that commanding 4.40 lead.
4.0? You think about academics?
I think I was thinking Mustangs. It looks like Zaya's going to bring the ball in for the Bulldogs. And she's going to get it out. Number 3, Shelby Tricoli. And that ball is passed out of bounds.
Number 13 has some good size.
13.
6'4".
Yeah, as a volleyball coach, I'd like to talk to her later.
As a soccer coach, I would too. I wonder if she has some
as Grisilla brings the ball down the court. I'll tell you what, Zaya's not letting anybody bring it down freely. She's
all over them.
Trying to get a ball entry pass, but looks like Lovin with a missed shot just to the right.
It's a good drive to the basket, though.
We're getting some good looks at the basket. We're just not hitting them yet. And certainly that'll be something that you can expect to change. Caroline Everett goes in, tries to get the ball in there, doesn't make it happen. Kelly Grasillo is bringing the ball down the court as Lovin gets the rebound. Grasillo looking to set something up here. Good little pick for Emory Satoris. It looks like coach is really working with them on patience, on having so many passes before they shoot, that kind of concept, because that would have been a time when I would have expected Emory Satoris to go ahead and take that shot when she was wide open, about the 12-foot mark.
Yeah, I could see that, but I could see maybe they're trying to wear out Wingate's defense.
Well, you definitely want to. Yeah, you want to do something to break up their defense. And Kate Duff picks up her second foul as she's reaching in.
Fouls on the Pacers, number 22, Kate Duff. That's her second. It's the team's fourth. Coming to the lineup, number 4, Raquel Hunt.
And Raquel
Rocky
is coming in for Kate Duff. Kate Duff with her 2 fouls, and now we got Carly Gilreath getting called for a foul.
First, it's the team's 5th.
Pacers have 5 team fouls to the Bulldogs 1.
Is number 3, Shelby Tricoli.
Shelby Tricoli will take the free throw. And she's going to miss the first of 2.
Checking back into the Bulldog lineup, number 14, Morgan McGee.
And Stephanie Ball is going to come in for Caitlin Grasillo. One nice thing that Coach Mike Brandt, the head coach of the Pacers, has at his disposal, he's got some good point guards that, Stephanie Addison, she kind of had to come in when Stephanie Ball and Caitlin Grasillo were both hurt last year. Tiffany Addison did a fantastic job. So he's kind of deep at the guard position. It's kind of a nice luxury, I'm sure, as a basketball coach. Stephanie Ball brings it down the right side. Long pass to Carly Gilreath over onto the other side of the court. Ball kicked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. It'll be the Pacer inbounding.
from under their own basket. Stephanie Ball will get to make the pass. And she's going to go deep, deep, deep to Rocky. Rocky, a new player. The moment I met her, I knew she was a cool kid. A lot of fun to talk to. She doesn't take any. If you joke with her, she's going to throw some jokes back. And I like that.
She looked like she was actually a pretty decent volleyball player, by the way, last night.
Yeah, she did. I saw that too. 3-point. Bailey Lovin added 3 with a 3-point shot.
Coming back the lead a little bit.
And that's the beauty about basketball.
Good read.
Good move by Lovin.
Oh.
Stephanie Ball goes down trying to get to it, but she's back down. She's hustling. I didn't see the call. I didn't even see what it was.
Looks like she didn't get her feet
Oh.
set. Oh, she did.
Got a charge. Good job by Rocky. Rochelle Alpont, they call her Rocky. And Rocky's going to inbound it to Ball, and Ball's going to bring it down the court. Courtney Robinson trying to pressure her, and she brings it down. Good looking shot by Rocky there. Doesn't go in, but she gets the foul, so she's going to get to take 1-1.
Number 25, Christina Rumbush. That's her first, the team's third. Going to the line to shoot 2, Rocky Amant.
And Rocky adds her name to the scoring list on the first of 1-1.
Looks like Johansson's coming in, and let me see, 33, Tomlinson for Wingate.
Looks like going in and out. Pacers cutting into that lead. 8-11 is the score. Bulldogs leading. A lot of pressure right now by the Pacer defense, but now they're setting back into the zone. Wingate working it back and forth, 33. Alex Thomason gets the ball, 14 now. And Thomason hits the 3. And they want to correct the shot clock, so whistle's blown. Bulldogs leading 14-8. What I was saying earlier, though, basketball's, you can get down by 20, and if you just stay patient and whittle away at the lead, that's it. Good entry pass. Johansson takes a shot from outside, and she is just missing. It's just a matter of time before she starts getting hot.
No, there's some good movement going on for the Pacers.
Yeah, they definitely get the defense out of position and just not hitting the shots. Emery looked like she thought about taking the long deuce. Rocky takes a shot from outside. It was a good-looking shot, just off the back iron.
Looks like the Pacers seem to be pretty fit, so Coach Brandt, Coach Wrights have been doing a good job.
They've got them running a lot. And while we're struggling to hit, Robinson hits a 3. Wingate's definitely not having a problem hitting it. I tell you what, watching Rocky play, you get the feeling she could take over a game given the opportunity.
She looks like she could hit one from distance as well as getting in
Yeah,
the paint.
she's really athletic. She's got a great looking shot. Ball to Gilreth. Gilreth, who is also known for her 3-point shot. Good pass. You got to get it up quick. Rocky did what she could, but that didn't work for the shot clock. It was a good effort.
Would have been really pretty because Doris really had a nice little
Yeah, she did.
kiss off of the glass.
Score 17-8 with the Bulldogs leading. And we're going to get another charge.
Rocky's doing a good job playing her feet.
Courtney Robinson's been, I think, that's her second charge, making her second foul. Bringing the team fouls up to 4 for the Bulldogs. The Pacers still sitting on 5. Zaya Moody's going to come back in.
Jasmine Coach looks like she's making her appearance.
Oh, yeah. Jasmine Coach, a local product out of North Augusta, South Carolina. Another fantastic character on this team and all-around good athlete, good kid. Ball shoots that one a little strong. And that's 1 quarter under wraps with the score 17-8. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back at the start of the second quarter. And as the Bulldogs come back on the court for quarter number 2, Bulldogs lead 17-8 against the Pacers. Bulldogs shooting percentage dropped a little bit to 60%. Pacers dropped a little bit to 25%. So edge to the Bulldogs there.
I feel it coming though. Second quarter.
Absolutely. Seems to be some kind of. Here we go.
For those of you that haven't been able to watch this, Chip has some fantastic dance moves.
Well, I work out in the off season. And Zaya's going to bring the ball. Zaya Moody going to bring the ball down for the Bulldogs. Gets it to that pesky Tomlinson, who's proven to have quite an effective shot. Shelby Tricoli tries to take the ball in. Strong, goes up strong, comes up weak, but they get the rebound. Morgan McGee for the Bulldogs cleans up, taking the lead to 19. Not the lead, but the score. And again, the Pacers working that ball around the perimeter. Entry pass to Soares, and she gets called for walking. That's something that she struggled with a little bit last year. She gets that pivot foot moving a little more than it needs to. And Bulldogs will bring the ball down.
They're actually playing good defense. I feel like we need to do a little bit more rebounding.
Yeah, and I will say our defense last year was pretty strong, pretty solid. Hard to defend that. Witherspoon with a nice floating layup. 21-8 is the score. Rocky gets it down in the bottom right corner. She gets the pass into Johansson. Johansson kicks it out to Ball. Ball's not afraid to shoot. A little strong, though. Ball's having a hard time with her touch. And they're going to say her foot was on the line when she went to go save that strong shot.
I will say I've never seen basketball players wear knee pads, so this is a change for me.
Well, you got to think, especially on the women's basketball team, last year they had 2 young ladies wrestle with knee issues, Caitlin Grasillo and Mariah Durian, which we haven't seen. Mariah actually hurt her knee a couple of times last year. It's good to see her back playing some basketball. Good defense there as the Pacers inspire a turnover. Jazz made one of those cardinal rules. She didn't look up. She didn't know where she was going. She was a little out of control, but kind of worked out to the benefit of the Pacers.
She made something of it, though.
She made something of it.
Maintained possession for the Pacers.
It's what you would expect from a stud athlete. Take a lemon and make lemonade. Ball up top.
They're definitely wearing down the defense at Wingate.
Yeah, if you notice, the defensive steps of the Bulldogs is not as spry as it once was. One of those rare misses by Emery Satoris as that ball goes in and out.
I'm really thinking there's something over the basket.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to take the lid off. Zaya Moody bringing the ball down. She kicks it out to 22. Denasia Witherspoon. And a long 3 attempt.
It's good ball movement by Wingate.
By Shelby Tricoli. Shelby's going to get another shot. No, she's going to look. She's going to kick it back out. And that's going to be the Pacer ball as it's knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs.
Courtney Robinson.
Stephanie Ball is going to bring it down the court. And as you can expect, Courtney Robinson is going to pester her all the way down.
Some fancy moves there by
Stephanie Ball's got some good ball control. She really handles the ball well. And that's going to be a charge on number 14, Morgan McGee. She just kind of barreled into the paint.
The offensive foul on number 14, Morgan McGee. That's her first, the team's first this quarter. On the court, number 32, Sasha Barrett.
Emery took that like a champ.
41, Mariah Durian.
Emery, her freshman year, we all saw her and realized she's going to be something special. She had the benefit of being able to play behind some really great basketball players. Mackenzie Reese out of Wisconsin, one of the great athletes of USC Aiken Pacer history, in my opinion. And having somebody like that, she could. The pressure wasn't on her. A little bit more on her this year. Mariah Durian in. That's good to see. I won't be surprised to see Mariah get a good open shot from outside the 3. She's got a really good shot. Do I?
You're like a mind reader out there. Just went out to her.
She's thinking it. She's thinking it. Good move by Johansson. Good strong move. Cassie looked really good on that move, making the score 10-21. Coley at the top. She's not afraid to pull the trigger, and she nails her second three-point shot of the game. Nice looking shot by Alexis Ware, and she makes a three-pointer in response to Tricoli's magic.
Pretty sure that was her third attempt, like you said. The first one went long, the second one was short.
That one was perfect. I forgot I said that. You're right. I like it when I look like a genius because it doesn't happen often.
I know the volleyball team's looking really solid.
Volleyball is looking really good right now. We're excited. We won the first round of the Peach Belt Conference Tournament. Got to celebrate our season championship trophy last night and looking to see what this machine can do. It is a well-oiled machine. We got some great, great athletes. It's all coming together at the right time.
Follows on number 22, Denasia Witherspoon.
But it's not going to be easy. Flagler, Armstrong, the typical Wingate, all these schools that are traditionally really good, they're still good.
They're still good. They're still there.
They're still there.
It's going to be nice for you guys hosting.
It is nice to be able to host the tournament.
That's her first.
Like sleeping in my own bed.
Exactly.
I don't care how nice the hotels are. They don't let me take my bed with me. Stephanie Ball brings the ball down the court. Good move by Stephanie Ball. Alexis Ware just sitting there. Tricoli watching her like a hawk, though. Good move, entry pass, but
The foul is on number 32, Sasha Barrett.
Sasha Barrett with the foul. Over the back of Johansson there. You see these girls off the court, and they're as sweet as can be. You see them on the court, and they are they can be
Whole
beasts.
different, yeah.
Alexis Ware, to me, she is like, I call her the Duke of Ellington because she's just so smooth and so regal in everything she does. But Emery Sator, she's the beast. And she gets the deuce there.
Strong path to the basket. Took a hard way, but she ended up with 2 points.
She's not afraid to take some hits. Lord knows it's hell. It seemed like everybody was riding on her back last year. Man, we got a blocking foul right there on Stephanie Ball. Well, you know, your first year, you're here taking over a soccer program. You got to implement your style of soccer. How'd you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a struggling year in the beginning, but by the end, I mean, there was some solid soccer being played.
And that's what you want to see. You want to take that momentum into next season and see what you can do with it.
I couldn't be any prouder of all of them on the pitch, but I will say the seniors left a good, lasting impression, a good foundation for the newcomers to really take over.
Yeah, you're definitely losing some fantastic seniors this year, and but like you said, they've left a legacy, something for the younger players to live up to, and that's what you want to see happen. And y'all did end strong. Y'all had some good-looking soccer out there, and it looked like the girls were starting to get what you were trying to get them to do, and they were buying into it. And, you know, that's a hard transition for the seniors. They played under Sue Bodica for their whole careers, and then they come in, and Hillary George's got a whole nother style in every way.
And Coach Sue did such a phenomenal job with them. I mean, they're just phenomenal student athletes, and it was easier to step in. But yeah, we had a different style of play, so it was a little harder to get somebody who's been imprinted in this style for 3 years to kind of switch over. But you know, and I'm hoping that eventually, you know, in a fantasy land, we could do a fall and a spring season, so we could extend it out a little bit, help reduce some injuries. But yeah, I mean, it was actually a quick learning process. Within a month, they had it down, and by the end of the year, we were playing number 16 team in the nation to 1-0 loss. So it was pretty cool.
Well, we're glad to have you, and definitely looking forward to see what you do in the upcoming season. As a volleyball coach, I'm really relieved when season's over. I don't want another season in 1 year. And we're back in action is number 32, Zasha Barrett.
Shoes have gotten very, very interesting these days.
And she makes the second of 2. They can score 25-15, so the Pacers hanging in there by 10 points pretty much consistently in this game. We're going to have to cut into that a little bit. Yeah, the basketball shoes are very different from the Chuck Taylors I played in.
Yes, I remember the Dennis Rodman's pump-up Reeboks.
Oh, yeah, the Reebok pump.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a foul as Johansson gets fouled underneath the board as she's looking for somebody to dish it to. That's on Morgan McGee.
Morgan McGee, that's her second. It's the team's 5th. Going to the line to shoot 2, Cassie Johansson.
Cassie makes the first.
Johansson seems like a strong player.
She's just a strong person in general. You're right, but she's a force to be reckoned with down there. She gives us a little bit of something to deal with if you're the opposing team. And she's playing a lot of minutes. Trying to think if she's even come out yet.
Not that I remember.
I don't think she has. So she's strong in her stamina as well. Carly Gilworth bringing the ball down the court, gets it to Alexis Ware down the right side. Alexis to Emery Sator. Emery drives. Goes up with the lefty and doesn't quite make it.
Pacers are holding strong with this man-to-man defense.
Yeah, they are. That shot missing for the Bulldogs. Emery Sator gets the ball. Johansson takes it out of her hand to avoid any kind of a traveling call as Torres was on the ground. And Johansson comes in and almost got the rebound there, but just couldn't quite get her hands on it. But now she gets the missed pass, and Mariah Durian bringing it down the right-hand side, looking to dish it out to Carly Gilworth back at the top. They swing to the other side. Emery Sator kicks it back out. Mariah, normally, I'm surprised she didn't pull the trigger on that one. If she gets one more time. Oh, I don't.
The foul is on the Pacers number 32, Emily Satoris. That's her first and team's second. Checking the line
Satoris with her
Pacers
first foul.
number 4, Rocky Apont. And in for the Bulldogs is number 14, Marta Mischenko.
Marta Mischenko comes in for the Bulldogs, and Marta makes Cassie look rather small.
That's to say the least.
6'4". Almost got that ball.
Good ball movement by Wingate.
Wingate is not afraid to shoot the pill as Taylor Walker comes in and
Hits one from the start.
hits one right out the bat. 28-17. Pacers trail the Bulldogs of Wingate. Cassie Johansson off the right-hand side. Good pass to Alexis Ware. Mariah Durian's got this all day. Just miss in and out. And then Rocky knocks the ball out of the Bulldogs' hands, and it rolls off her foot out of bounds. So good effort by Rocky.
Forgot to bring someone to
Somebody want
throw
to
on the
pass
ball.
it, yeah. Carly Gilreath obliges the official. Oh, good pass. Rocky's
Run.
strong.
She is very strong. I'm excited to see how she progresses over the season too.
Yeah, because it's only going to get better. Mike Brand is known for making players better. Good movement. Alexis Ware with a good-looking shot. That one's a little strong. And
Rocky almost got one over Marta.
which would have been impressive because
Would have been.
Rocky's given up almost a full foot to Marta. Mishenko.
Mishenko, I'm pretty sure.
Good move by Mishenko as she goes up, but she can't finish up. Rocky brings the ball down the court. I really like the ball in Rocky's hand. Rocky just looks powerful
So does
out there.
Witherspoon apparently.
Yeah, Witherspoon ties her up for a jump ball, and possession arrow in the favor of the Pacers. And Carly Gilroy took too long to get that ball out of her hands. She actually missed an opportunity to get the ball to Rocky, who came in, and Carly just happened to be looking to her right, and
Yeah.
Rocky was open for a split moment, which is about what you would expect in that situation. Bulldogs bring the ball down the court, top of the key, looking to do something with this man-to-man. Having a hard time with it. That pass over the head of Marta Mischenko.
Misha Mishenko sounds good too. I don't know what nationality that is, but it's pretty neat. It's much better than the generic.
She's probably from like North Carolina.
Probably.
Actually, we could look that up. She's actually from Latvia.
Latvia. All right.
That's kind of cool.
That is
Welcome to America.
She's probably been here for a while, but
Carly Gilreath bringing the ball back up top, gets it out to Mariah Durian. Long pass to Rocky. Rocky's not afraid to pull the trigger, and she drains it in the face of Marta Mischenko. And we're
looks
down.
like she could have actually got a little and one over there.
Yeah,
but
I was kind of wondering if she wasn't going to get it, but I see Lovin's back in. So Lovin is spelling Cassie Johansson a little bit.
The foul is on the Pacers, number 23, Alexis Ware. That's her first. It's
Alexis
the
Ware with a
third.
foul.
And the line shooting to Alex Tomlinson.
Let's go to Alex Tomlinson on the line. She's proven she's got a nice shot. And she validates that comment by making the first of her 2 opportunities.
Moody is back in the game.
Oh, I was missing Zaya. Good looking. She's got a really nice shot.
We have a 30-second timeout on the floor.
Yeah, we got a 30-second timeout. With that, we're going to give you a chance to go to the fridge, get yourself something to drink. We'll see you right back in about 30 seconds. welcome back. Pacers trail by 10. Score is 30-20. Wingate Bulldogs showing they've got some really genuine, true shooters on their team.
Surprising they actually didn't press.
Yeah, they kind of let us bring the ball down. I didn't even realize, wasn't paying attention to that fact, but you're right. Entry pass. Oh, and 70 balls. Oh, good move by Ball. A lot of players make the mistake of trying to grab that ball. She actually batted it forward and followed it and got it. And Ball almost got it clean that time, but as the rebound was in the hands.
Number 21, Stephanie Ball, that's her third.
Here's Alex Tomlinson.
Unfortunately, that's Ball's third foul, so.
Well, and it looks like Tiffany Addison is going to come in and give her a little bit of a breather. Ooh. And that's one of those shots where Taylor Walker, she went up looking for a shot and lost the handle on the ball and had to throw it. But that would be the first half. Pacers trail 20-30. Mike Grant's going to have something to say to his team at halftime. We'll be back in the third quarter.
Well, I think they closed out pretty good. I was disappointed in the beginning. I mean, the first 30 seconds we got a couple buckets and we looked good, but after that, our toughness that we've really been emphasizing kind of went to the wayside. So very disappointed, I guess, overall.
And what can we do to change that in the second half?
Keep yelling at them, I guess. No, that's going to be up to them. You know, they know how to play tough. We practiced tough the other night and did a good job. Last night we practiced tough, and so I thought they were starting to understand it, but then you get in the game, get in the crowd here, and that game slippage just falls apart, and it's just not very pretty. So hopefully, you know, it's up to them. It's up to them to come back out in the second half and get after it and play tough both offensively and defensively, and we'll see what happens.
Well, they definitely made some changes in the first half towards the end.
Hopefully they can continue to keep doing that, and we can get back in this game.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.
During halftime? Like in the beginning when it starts?
I just didn't want her to.
A&M and Texas Tech and a couple of those. So, but I already told Sarah, on one of the days that I telecommute, I'll make sure there's a day that y'all have a game.
I need some photos. Bye.
See ya.
Welcome back. Second half of this matchup between USC Aiken Pacers and the Wingate Bulldogs. Bulldogs lead 30-20. Bulldogs get the ball to open it up. On the court for the Pacers is Johansson, Satoris, Gilreth, Ware. Who am I missing? Oh, and Kate Duff. Good rebound by the Pacers as a missed shot. Pacers bring the ball down. Gilreth, good entry pass to Johansson. Johansson dishes it out to Emery Satoris. She misses. Kate Duff gets the rebound, and Carly Gilreth resets. Alexis Ware gets the ball down the left-hand side, and Kate Duff with an open shot. And she's got a really good shot. If she gets that thing going, Pacers could do some damage on the boards. That ball was errant as the Bulldogs bring the rebound down. They're going to kick it all the way out. Alex Tomlinson at the top. Good entry pass to Morgan McGee.
Strong defense by Johansson.
And it looks like Emery Satoris is going to pick up her third foul.
The foul is on the Pacers, number 32, Emery Satoris.
Second foul, I take that back.
The first this quarter.
That'll be the first foul of the second half. Third quarter, I should probably say, more basketball lingo. It looks like Shelby Tricoli cooled off a little bit in the break as she misses from downtown.
23, the Pacers, Alexis Ware.
Alexis Ware picks up her second foul. And that's going to put number 23, Courtney Robinson, on the line for the Bulldogs. She's going to get two here. She makes the first.
Looks like the Pacers went into a zonal defense this time. Hopefully that will help a little bit.
Well, they opened up with a zone in the first quarter and went to a man-to-man. Bulldogs stretch their lead to 12. Carly Gilreth swings it around to Alexis Ware. Ware into Johansson. And back to Emery Satoris. Emery's taking a look over on the right-hand side and gets it back to Ware at the top of the key. Ware's going to drive that in, and a nice little left-handed layup by the graceful Alexis Ware.
Duke of Ellington,
The
apparently.
Duke of Ellington, I'm telling you. It should be the Duchess, I should say.
Yeah, the Duchess, yeah.
I'm telling you, she is as regal as it gets. Good pass over to number 3. Tricoli gets the ball back to Tomlinson. Feed back to Tomlinson. Good look. She gets her defender up in the air, and she makes a long 2-point.
Basket by number 33, Alex Tomlinson.
Carly Gilreth's bringing it down the right-hand side. Quick pass to Kate Duff. All the way back across, switches sides of the court, and Alexis Ware says, I got this. She makes a tray.
Alexis Ware.
Cutting into the lead by 3 on that shot. Bulldogs working the ball around the perimeter, trying to shake up this Pacer defense that has been pretty tough. The difference being that the Bulldogs have just shot out of their minds in the first 2 quarters. It seemed like they would hardly miss anything. Good defense by Johansson as she denies McGee as she tries to go up strong, but wasn't strong enough. And here comes Alexis Ware. A little floating jumper, and it doesn't go in as it's off the back of the rim. And that ball touched by a Pacer, so it's going to be a Bulldog ball as Rocky comes in. Rocky Apont. Rochelle Apont.
Definitely like Rocky. I think that fits her persona a little bit better.
I hear the theme music every time I say her name.
I could see that. She's definitely a fighter.
I'm doing everything I can to avoid phrases like Yo Adrian. Good entry pass. Oh, good defense by Alexis Ware. And then Johansson. Apparently that was a clean block over the back. It definitely wasn't called as Satoris couldn't handle the pass and it goes out of bounds. That's going to be a Bulldog ball. Courtney Robinson brings it down for the Bulldogs. Entry pass looking good. And that was an easy 1-2 layup.
McGee's basket is good. The foul is on the Pacers. That's her third and the team's third, checking in the lineup.
And Satoris with her third foul is going to go take a break. That's going to bring up Miss Lovin, who's going to take her spot. Really loving this Bailey Lovin. She's very interchangeable with, she's come in for Johansson, coming in for Emery Satoris. What, she's going to come in for a point guard next?
Yeah, I think so.
Why not?
Why not? She's
Why
gonna be a
not?
ball handler.
She's a true freshman, as you said earlier, out of North Carolina. Carly Gilreath from the mountains of Georgia. Good pass, and she gets that into Rocky Emmer. And Alexis Ware hits another three. She's feeling it.
On fire. Ever since that third basket, third try.
She's leading Pacers with 11 right now. I think 3 of those are three-point shots.
Went back to man defense, Pacers did.
Gilreath giving her heck at the top of the key. Good drive. Doesn't fall for the Bulldogs. And Rocky's going to bring it down the right-hand side. She's looking for somebody to pass it to. Alexis Ware would be a good target since she's hitting everything. Johansson hits from 18 outside. A good-looking shot.
Cutting into the lead now.
Only down by 7.
Basket.
That's right. Only down by 7. Mariah Durian and Jazz looking like they're about to come in. Good defense. And Johansson gets the rebound and then gets pushed out of bounds by number 3, Shelby Chicola. She's going to get called for a foul.
The team's first this half.
That'll be her second foul, and sure enough, here comes Jazz in for Alexis Ware. Mariah Durian in for Cassie Johansson.
For the Pacers, number 41, Mariah Durian, number 12, Jazz coach.
Volunteer assistant coach Tony Williams has been with the team for a few years. He seems to be very much beloved by his players. Good-looking coaching staff for Mike Brandt. Good entry pass there as Rocky goes up with the lefty, and it's going to fall. Bringing the deficit within 5 for the Pacers. In for the Bulldogs is number 10, Taylor Helms. And she's going to feed it to number 33, Alex Tomlinson, and she's proven that she doesn't mind shooting. Caitlin Grasillo brings it down the right-hand side, gets it to Mariah Durian, and that ball back at the top of the key. Caitlin Grasillo end up with it. Lovin out to Jazz. Jazz looking to get some kind of entry pass. Mariah will pull the trigger, no shame. Kicks it out to Caitlin Grasillo, Caitlin's not one to shoot a whole lot. I'd like to see her shoot more. Mariah Durian takes a good-looking shot. It wasn't a bad shot. Rocky with the rebound, and we'll reset the shot clock to 30.
It's much better team offense and defense on both sides of the court for the Pacers.
Yes. Seeing some good energy, but the Bulldogs are able to strip that ball clean, and they're going to take a long-range three-pointer, and that's not going to go. And that ball's going to get knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs, and that'll make it Pacer ball. So no damage done. And with that, we've got a full media timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Score is Pacers 32, Wingate 39.
welcome back after that media timeout. Bulldogs lead 39-32 over USC Aiken Pacers. Caitlin Grasillo bringing the ball down the court for the Pacers. Gets it out to Jazz. Jazz looking for somewhere to pass it. Gets it to Mariah Durian. Back to Lovin. Jazz back to Lovin. She's working the ball around the perimeter, looking for an entry pass. Quick pass, and Rocky going to take the shot from downtown, and she doesn't make it, but Lovin gets the rebound, put back for two for the freshman. I'm digging this Bailey kid. She plays hard.
She's doing pretty good so far. Like you said, she can play any position.
I wouldn't guess she was a freshman.
Playing like a seasoned vet there.
She's got to handle Marta Mashenko.
Fouls on number 4, the Pacers, Rocky Hunt.
Bailey, where's Bailey at? Bailey is 6 foot up against the 6'4" Marta Mashenko. And the ball kicked back out to number 4. That'd be Caroline Abrick. Haven't said her name a whole lot. As Lovin gets that rebound and gets the ball back to Caitlin Grasillo. Grasillo bringing it down the court. And Mariah Durian passes up on an open shot. And
The foul is on number 3.
that's going to be a foul on Tricoli for the Bulldogs. She
15 seconds.
got a little army with
Number 33,
Durian.
and number 23, Courtney Robinson.
Courtney Robinson's going to come in and give Tricoli a breather along with Taylor Helms. I didn't see who came in for Taylor. That'd be number 25, Christina Rumplash. Rocky doing it, bringing the Pacers in down to within 3. Caitlin Grasillo got caught for reaching. She's kind of laughing. She knows it was a good call. This is going to be a good chance to see.
At the line for a pair of free throws, number 23, Courtney Robinson.
Aubrey Lukowsko is checking in here.
Aubrey Lukowsko, I remember her and her mom coming down for her recruitment visit last year and got to meet both of them. She and her mom could be twins.
Same size and all?
Probably. We were sitting down, to be honest with you, but super nice people. I was glad to see she chose to make USC Aiken her collegiate experience, and I'm sure we'll be blessed for it.
It's such a small world. We actually know somebody very similar. She's from Ohio, and so am I, so.
Bulldogs get the offensive rebound, and they're going to reset back at the top of the key. Courtney Robinson, she's looking for someone to get the ball to, and she's just going to take a round trip around the world and doesn't make it as Aubrey Lukowsko gets the rebound. Jazz Coachman gets the ball. Mariah Durian takes one from downtown, and she's going to make it. That's the form we're used to seeing, and that 3 points will tie it up for the first time since the opening tip-off.
She was well outside the three-point range, too. That was nice.
Mariah's got a great shot. Gotta love that she's back after having 2 different knee surgeries last year.
The foul is on the Pacers, number 25, Bailey Lovin.
Bailey enforcing her will a little bit and getting called for it. That'll be a foul. Number 2 for her.
Number 14, Morgan McGee.
Morgan McGee's going to go to the free throw line for the Bulldogs. And that one's going to fall short as it kisses off the front of the rim. 39-39 is the score. Pacers been playing behind pretty much the whole game. And McGee makes the second. Good effort by Lukowsko. Oh, good pass to Aubrey. Aubrey's going to take it over to the right-hand side. She's looking for somewhere to go with it. Jazz is going to end up with it on the other side of the court. We're really rocking this perimeter, looking to score from outside from the looks of it, but we don't really have the lineup to do much on the inside right now. That ball is going to be called for the benefit of the Bulldogs.
foul is on the Pacers, number 4, Rocky Apana.
Rocky called for the foul there. That'll be her second.
At the line, shooting two, number 23, Courtney Robinson.
Courtney Robinson is going to step up to the line for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs with a narrow 1-point lead. And that's going to hold after her first attempt.
Number 21,
Misses. Stephanie Ball comes in for Lacosco.
Number 30,
Johansson's going to come in for Mariah Durian. I believe I hear too legit.
That's what I thought I heard too.
I was like,
MC Hammer shut up.
can't touch that. Stephanie Ball, good miss there for the Pacers. As Stephanie Ball gets the ball, she's going to bring it down the court. Jazz Coachman at the top of the key. Loving into Rocky. And there'll be a foul called there on the Bulldogs.
Foul is on number 25.
It's a pushing foul.
Christina Rumblish. That's her second, the team's
On number
third.
25, Christina Rumblish. Her second of the night. Good entry pass to Rocky. Yeah, swings it around to Johansson. Johansson takes it back up to the top. Looks like she's going to hand it over to Ball. And Rocky got a wide open shot, and she'll say thank you very much, but that just hits hard off the back of the rim. Rumblish looked like she wanted to take the ball down the court, but I don't think that's her typical role. She got rid of it quick. Courtney Robinson's got it, and she looks like she's quite capable of bringing it down the court. And I don't know what happened there. Rumblish tried to go up strong and looked like she got hammered, to be honest with you.
Foul is on the Pacers, number 30, Cassie Johansson.
Cassie Johansson,
That's her
she
first.
can hammer you without trying.
At the charity strike, number 25.
She looked like she wanted to just keep her hands up last second and try to slap it away.
Right, as Rumblish makes her first of
Substituting in
two
number
opportunities.
22, Denisha Witherspoon.
Stretching the Bulldog lead to 3. Rumblish with one more here at the charity strike. That one, not as pretty, but just as effective as she makes it. 4-point lead for the Bulldogs. 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. Rocky gonna bring it in. And she's gonna get it, Stephanie Ball. Looks like the Bulldogs are gonna make them earn it all the way down this half of the court. And it worked. Good trap by the Bulldogs, and it was effective as they were able to catch the long pass. Jazz Coach fouls as she goes to catch it, but she wasn't in a position, and that's going to put Morgan McGee up to the line. She's going to make the first, her two opportunities.
For the Pacers, number 3, Caitlin Grasillo.
Kayla Grasillo coming in for Stephanie Ball. That one in and out. Good rebound by Rocky. She corrals it and decides I'll just bring it on down myself. Good move there as she crosses that young lady over. Kayla Grasillo gets it, gets the call. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Jazz with the long shot. That's going to hit just in time, but not in time for the quarter. And the third quarter, Wingate Bulldogs lead 43-39 over our USC Aiken Pacers. We'll be right back at the start of the fourth quarter. back as the Pacers inbound the ball. Rocky to Grasillo. We're looking at the stats, and free throws has been the difference here in the second half.
Yeah, because we improved with our
shooting percentage. We're up 50% versus their 21%, but they've gotten 7 of 13 from the free throw line. We were 0 for 0.
Well, at least we didn't miss.
This is true. Pacers down by 4. Caitlin Grasillo is going to inbound the ball from under our basket. Looking for somewhere to go. She goes to Rocky. And there it looked like we got a little physical there. Looks like that's going to go against Johansson.
Fouls on the Pacers number 30, Casey Johansson. That's her second and the team's first.
Give Johansson credit. We were in fourth quarter and she's only got 2 fouls. You got to appreciate the discipline that she's showing. She's been in the thick of a lot of scrums out there, and so far, knock on wood, she's holding strong. Tomlinson inbounds the ball. I didn't see the call. That was it traveling. It looked like she bobbled the ball. Maybe might have moved her feet.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm not 100%
Pacers
sure
get the
what
ball,
happened.
and Caitlin Grasillo is going to bring it down the court. Caitlin Grasillo out of Charleston, South Carolina. She's a JUCO transfer last year. Really glad to have her. She's meant the world to this population of student athletes. Great kid.
Phenomenal kid. I cherish the moments that we get to spend together in Coach's Corner.
She's a sweetheart. She's absolutely sweet. But she's a fierce competitor. She plays bigger than she is. I think she's
Very
maybe
true.
5'3".
Very, very determined. Coach
5'4".
Wrights was sitting there saying that she was out there measuring out the distance and mentally preparing for some of their fitness tests. So
She's a
different
hard
type
worker.
of athlete to get you there.
Came back from being out the whole last half of the season last year with a knee injury, and she did everything she needed to do to get back.
Back on the court for the Pacers, number 4.
And Mariah Durian is going to come in for Rocky. Entry pass fumbled and knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs, so Pacers are going to get it a shot at making a dent.
It's good defense there by Johansson. Like you said, she has shown some restraint. I mean, there's some big girls that she's facing up against.
Yes, she is.
She's holding her own, making her presence known.
Again, the Pacers keeping the ball outside the perimeter, and Lovin gets the ball down inside the paint. Good move by Lovin, and she draws the foul. She's going to get to shoot 2 there.
The foul is on the Bulldogs, number 22, Denisha Witherspoon. That's her first, the team's second.
Lovin me some Lovin.
For 2.
Definitely not playing like a freshman.
Misses the first. Makes the second. And that'll put the
like
Pacers
butter.
within 3. Smooth like butter. That's right. Caitlin Grasillo playing hard defense right there. Got a little physical, but got away with it. Oh, good move by Tomlinson. But she must have used her arm to push somebody out of the way, and she did it. It was a good-looking shot,
Great shot.
but it won't show up on the stat sheets. She's called for a foul.
Be imprinted in my memory, though.
That's right. Good shot by Johansson, but it's just going to miss. And look at Lovin getting out there and handling it. She gets the ball. Had to peel it off the top of her feet. Not always easy. Johansson calling for help. And Alexis Ware goes and bails her out. Caitlin Grasillo calls for the play. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Alexis Ware wide open from the top, and she makes a 3. And that's going to tie it up, 43-43. That's the second time she's done that for the Pacers tonight.
I was just thinking that we needed to get it to her because she was on fire earlier.
She is shooting with great confidence, more confidence than I saw her do last year. McGee with long range, and she answers with a 3 of her own. Caitlin Grasillo says, going up, I'll bring it down. I got this. And she's pressing right past the defense. start working the ball around the perimeter. Alexis Ware with a dainty catch of the pass. And nothing dainty about Bailey Lovin as she goes in and draws the foul. And that'll be against Tomlinson from the look of her face. No, Denise Witherspoon gets it.
Bailey Lovin to the line for 2.
Looks like she came up limping a little bit.
And Lovin makes the first.
Doesn't affect the shot at all.
And for the Pacers on the court, Emery Santoris.
And she makes the second.
And substituting back on the court for the Pacers, number 4, Rocky Amat.
And Zaya Moody brings the ball down the court for the Bulldogs. Oh, good looking pass. And good defense by Rocky as she comes in over the top and clean block.
This is not in my house.
I don't think Denasia Witherspoon saw her coming. Oh, a little miscommunication there. Can she make it work? And she does. Great looking shot by Tricoli. It was actually a deflected pass that Tricoli got, and she was pretty surprised that it ended up in her hands, and she was open to
Made
the
the most
shot.
out of it.
And the Pacers pass that ball out of bounds. (45-49) is the score. 6:25 to go in the fourth quarter. Oh, and that's going to be a charge. Good job by Caitlin Grasillo, throwing her 5'4" frame in front of that freight train. She took that one for the team.
Also back in the court, number 23 of the Bulldogs, Courtney Robinson.
Rocky's going to be inbounding the ball to Caitlin Grasillo. Rocky on the left-hand side, takes it all the way across court. Mariah Durian gets a little look and draws the foul as she drives, and that'll be a foul on number 4, Caroline Avery.
Number 4, Caroline Avery. Her second, the team's 5th.
That'd be
Mariah to the line for
Avery's second foul of the night.
Showing some strength going to the basket, not just out on the wing.
Yeah.
It's nice to see that versatility.
Mariah wearing low tops.
Ooh.
And I don't think she can make that ball go around the ring any more than that as it spun for a few minutes. Everybody waited with anxiety. It finally fell, bringing the Pacers within 3. That one was a little bit more direct as it hit nothing but net. Good shot by Mariah Durian. Pacers down by 2. Nope, I apologize. Courtney Robinson bringing the ball down the court. Good defense by Rocky. She just couldn't hold on to the ball, and would have been a nice steal for the Pacers. Inbound pass, perfect pass, good looking, good shot by number 25, Christina Rumblush. Caitlin Grasillo bringing it down. She gets it off to Durian. Durian to Alexis Ware, and as you can imagine, the Bulldogs not letting Alexis Ware have much room out there beyond the arc. And it looks like McGee called for a foul.
Foul is on number 14, Lauren McGee. That's her third.
That'll be her third foul, and that's going to put Emery Santoris on the line.
For 2.
She's going to get 2 opportunities. And she usually does that, makes it.
It's been a little bit of a quiet game from Emery a little bit since the beginning tip-off.
She's a hustler. She's always going to be digging in the trenches. She's got 8 points, so she's accustomed to getting double doubles. Of course, this year teams are kind of keying in on her a little bit more.
She kind of made her name known a little bit
Yeah.
last year.
And number 4 just had to throw that ball up because shot clock was going down, and Rocky tries to save it.
Still our ball.
Oh, it's our ball. Good deal.
We have a full media timeout on the floor.
And with a full media timeout, we're going to take a break. It's a chance to go do whatever you got to do. We'll be right back in a few short seconds. And welcome back. 4:45 left in the fourth quarter. Pacers down by 2. 49-51 is the score. Pacers inbound the ball.
Tight game.
Stephanie Ball bringing it down the court for the Pacers. Right, Durian get it. They're trying to put all kinds of pressure. That defense has definitely stepped up for the Bulldogs. And a quick throw out of Ware. Rocky says, I'll slow it down, and thought she was going to go in and throw something up. She doesn't make it. Bulldogs get the rebound. That'd be Christina Rumblash on that rebound. Tomlinson's got the ball now for the Bulldogs, trying to look for some way to get the ball in, and it opened up for her, but quickly Mariah Durian got there and handled it. And we got a travel call against the Bulldogs. Courtney Robinson took a little extra stutter step. Satori's going to inbound the ball to Stephanie Ball.
It's amazing how many travels we've seen tonight. When I'm watching NBA, I mean, it seems like no one has it.
I don't even think it's a rule anymore. Good kick out, and Mariah Durian on the left side. Emery Satoris at the top of the arc. Gets it to Rocky. Rocky the ball. Back to Satoris on the left-hand side. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Somebody's going to have to shoot something. And Mariah Durian does what she can, but it's not enough. That's going to be a shot clock violation for the Pacers. Or against the Pacers, I should say.
Tricoli's back in.
And Tricoli's
definitely someone you got to watch out.
She's an offensive threat for sure, and not afraid to pull the trigger. So the Pacers are not excited to see her back on the court. Good entry pass to Rumash, and that ball is picked. And she loses it, and Rocky's going to bring the ball all the way down the court. Gets it out to Alexis Ware. Alexis Ware takes a long three and makes it. And that's going to put the Pacers up by 1, 52-51 at the 3-minute mark.
It's our leading scorer right now today.
Alexis Ware definitely playing 17 points on the night. And Emery Satoris with a steal. And you almost knocked a ref over. I don't know if you get bonus points for that.
I think you should.
Mariah Durian from the outside of the arc. And that's a crash on the boards. And that's going to be a foul on the Bulldogs.
It's impressive by Rocky to get up, get the ball, and then make both of the Wingate players hit each other.
Courtney Robinson called for that. Oh.
Checking back at the lineup will be Casey Johansson.
Not sure how that got reversed, but the official saw something we didn't see. But with that, we got a 30-second timeout. And we're going to take a break, so we'll be right back in about 30 seconds. Welcome back. 30-second timeout has satisfied its requirements. Everybody's met with their teams. We got 2 minutes and 42 seconds left on the clock. Pacers lead by 1. Bulldogs will be inbounding the ball.
It's an exciting game for a pretty good crowd, good-sized crowd tonight.
Yes, it is. Pacers have generally a pretty good crowd supporting their basketball teams. Men's game following this against the Payne College Lions. Both teams are 0-2, so somebody's going to leave here with their first victory tonight.
Let's hope it's us.
I certainly would like to see that happen. Bulldogs get the ball. They're working the perimeter. Oh, good move. Good move by number 14, Morgan McGee. Stephanie Ball brings the ball down the court. Gives the ball to Sartorius at the top. Swings it around to Ware. Ware to Rocky. Rocky to Johansson. Back to Stephanie Ball, who pulls the trigger and gets the three. That one bounced off the front of the rim, hit the backboard, and came back in.
And the Pacers have the first lead for the night.
Yes, they
Good timing.
Well, we started 4-0. We were up 4-0.
Right,
and then we were up by 1 earlier. So we've only led a few times in this matchup. Doesn't matter as long as you're leading at the end when the shot clock, or when the clock goes to 0. That ball missed by the Bulldogs, and Stephanie Ball is going to bring it down. And this is definitely a good opportunity for the Pacers to start getting what we call in volleyball a push. Entry pass.
No clue what that is, but that sounds good.
And that's going to be a jump ball. Shot clock goes to the Pacers. Like to thank Bronze Body Tanning Salon, some of our sponsors, along with Denny McGalis Insurance Agency. And if you're in Aiken, hang out at the Quality Inn and Suites. We'd like to thank the South Carolina Education Lottery, and of course, the home of our Coach's Corner, Fats Cafe. We got all your needs met. We're going to take a break as they go to the timeout. We'll be right back right after this. And welcome back. If you got any nails left on your fingertips, you haven't been watching this game as the Pacers have a slight lead by 2, 55-53 with 1 minute 20 seconds on the clock. Pacers inbounding the ball under their own basket. Stephanie Ball looking for a target. Johansson easily gets that ball. Sartorius back at the top of the key and gets it back to ball. Looking to set something up. We got 8 seconds on the shot clock, so not a lot of room. somebody's going to have to pull the trigger soon. Emery Sartoris goes in. She makes a nice lefty-left layup. So Emery definitely had that. I was panicking. She was not. Life is good.
Very easy going, that kid.
And we're under the minute mark. Pacers with a 4-point lead. Good look there. That was really a little strong. And good rebound by Emery Sartoris. She quickly gets to the Stephanie Ball. Stephanie brings it down the court, setting up her offense. And we're going to get a foul right there by number 23, Courtney Robinson.
Number 23, Courtney Robinson.
That'll be her third.
And going to the line to shoot 2, Stephanie Ball.
Stephanie Ball for 2. Needs to be pretty important. As Wingate has gone to a foul as fast as possible. Nice stroke there by Stephanie, and she drains the first 2. That gives her 4 points on the game. Stephanie out of Florida. Good looking shot. She drains the second. And we got a 30-second timeout. We got 37 seconds left on the clock. Pacers lead by 6. We'll be right back right after this. But before we go, I'd like to thank our other 2 sponsors on the other side of the sheet. And that'll be Tyler's Tire and Auto Center. For all your tire and auto needs, go to Tyler's. Subway, where you know, I know, we all know, we eat fresh. As Wingate comes back out on the court. Also want to thank our softball team here, the USC Aiken Pacers softball team. Had a bake sale. I spent a lot of money at that bake sale as I love my brownies and cookies, and they were doing it to raise money for Salvation Army, so appreciate their sacrifice to raise support for those who are in need.
I will say the sugar cookies were amazing.
You were grinning and a little giddy as you ate them.
They were that delicious.
And number 3 pulls it, and she drains it. Shelby Tricoli. Nobody should be shot by that. And, of course, there's going to be quick fouling now. Tricoli brings it in within 33 seconds on the clock. And Ball's going to go to the line. Stephanie Ball is ice.
I was about to say she was 2 for 2, and she looks like she wants it.
She does want it, and that's what you want in this situation. You want the player that wants the ball. And with a name like Ball, why wouldn't she? That was a little deep, but good rebound by Rocky. It looked like Wingate got a little lackadaisical on the line. That's going to put Rocky on there, and Tricoli just had her 5th foul. So she'll be coming out of the game. Good effort on Tricoli's part. 13 points, but 5 fouls. That's going to bring in Caroline Avery. Rocky a little strong there, not a surprise. Pacers lead by 4 with 32 seconds on the clock. She takes a little off that one, stretching the lead to 5 here in the twilight seconds of the match. Courtney Robinson bringing the ball down the court. Stephanie Ball harassing her diligently. That ball passed all over to number 4. Wow, long 3 attempt. Probably not the shot that the coaching staff of Wingate would want to see. Emery Sartoris gets the rebound, and she's going to go get a shot at 2. 15 seconds on the clock.
That's her 3rd, and Emery Sartoris at the line for 2.
Great job by the Pacers to never give up. They spent a lot of this game down by at least 10 points. Emery Sartoris missing a rare free throw. Taylor Walker comes in for the number 4, Caroline Everett. This is all about getting your offense out there, getting anybody that can shoot the 3. Emery missing 2. That doesn't happen ever, and that's going to be a timeout. So with that full timeout, we are going to give you a break. 15 seconds on the clock. Pacers lead 61-56. We'll be right back. And we're back. Number 33, Alex Tomlinson is going to inbound the ball for the Bulldogs. 15 seconds on the clock. 61-56 is the score. Pacers leading. And they're having a hard time getting the inbound pass, and they get it. She goes up strong. That's number 14, McGee. And she can't make anything happen. Pacers get the rebound and quickly foul with 9 seconds left on the clock. Taylor Walker with her first foul. Alexis Ware will step up to the line for the Pacers. And a rare miss for Alexis Ware there. It's too close for her. She likes to hit it from the 3.
Maybe she should back up.
I don't think she gets that opportunity, but that does stretch the lead to 6 for the Pacers as she makes the second. There goes your quick kick out, and they're starting to throw up any kind of shot. And the Pacers will win that one as that ball is bouncing around. So the Pacers add to they go to 2-1. Wingate with their first loss of the season. They are 0-1. Good win for the Pacers. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm Chip Herring, and obviously the fantastic Hillary George, soccer coach extraordinaire.
Thank you, Chip. This was fantastic.
It was fun. We look forward to come back and as we get ready to work the men's game in about 15, 20 minutes.